Hi, I'm Jared Simon, Battalion Chief Aide for Boca Fire Rescue in Boca Raton, Florida. Today I'll be talking to you about the need for a grant to help us pay for very important COVID-19 protection gear, or known as PPE. Boca Raton, Florida is in Palm Beach County in Florida, Southeast Florida, and we currently have 8 stations, 35 firefighters on staff, 24/7. We have 4 shifts, and we do EMS. All of our EMS trucks are ALS, paramedic firefighters, and we do encounter a large amount of COVID-19 calls lately in the county, especially due to the fact that Florida is currently spiking in numbers. Why I think this is important to have PPE for all firefighters is because if one of us gets sick, we could definitely delay and lower the type of care to our civilians that we take care of every single day. The beneficial aspect of why we should have PPE would definitely be that having PPE protects us when we work numerous calls. Also, it makes sure that we're not giving any virus to people that might not be COVID positive, as we do encounter each and every day multiple types of calls, and we work 24/7. Right now, it is really hard to use our budget as we're already over budget due to overtime restrictions that have happened due to the COVID outbreak. We're currently running 2 EMS chiefs, which usually only is 1 per 24 hours. And we're also running 2 battalions, which is usually only 1 battalion for the city of Boca Raton. Also, my job, Battalion Chief Aide, we're running 2 Battalion Chief Aides to assist in the everyday paperwork load, PCR load, and other latitudes that contingent with the fire service. Also, our administration staff are working overtime on payroll efforts, so money is extremely tight, and we're actually over $100,000 currently with our budget making. So I would appreciate any grants as possible that will help us in achieving our goal and keeping everybody safe. Remember, this is not just for us. This is for the community, you, the taxpayers. This grant will help us so much by getting us the money. To better understand the amount of stress among firefighters, Fire Rescue One Community, which is a major outlet in the fire rescue world, asked, what is your biggest concern related to COVID-19? Well, the results are really interesting to find out. 27% of people that responded say they're afraid of getting infected. 25%, which is together more than half of all firefighters, say lack of PPE. What helps get out PPE during this time of pandemic is what is called the Defensive Production Act, which President Trump signed into action in mid-April. Therefore, all we need now is the grant that will fund us money for this initiative. Please, I am asking you as strongly as possible to approve this grant and help us with any needs possible, especially with COVID-19 PPE. Your money will be put to good use and save not just us, but the community around us.